Abusuafo yesa mama kwaba biem ebe counseling time with counselor DY Donkoh. Ene asema edapunoniti eye identifying fake or wrong relationships. Kwankura obefa so a obehu se emplatwe awade the way CB kwedi aye counterfeit. Enye correct one. We dey odi kire wie ma wo hu se tetekwashi wo sikanim. Wo hu se we dey fake. Ni nyina ena counselor beto ne bo na wachire machire. Counselor just another why you wondering so who baby identify a fake relationship.
Yeah, it's fake. It's you fake dress.
Why you wondering, pa?
Yeah,
because me who me I'm saying no. The man is.
My Africa way sir.
Necessary.
My you to sir.
Necessary.
My chin sir. My bre.
Necessary.
Fake. Like us fake chicks. I mean, let me change. I mean,
it changes good.
Yeah, so I decided to change my outfit.
Next week, me know you be casual.
Okay.
Me share
I'll be glad because my dress here messy. See, so I decided to be simple. I mean,
you've always been simple.
Yeah, you know, but my man is simply
look good.
We're simply.
But still, you look good.
Thank you. I mean, it's by God's grace.
Awesome.
It's by God's grace.
And then so yeah, baby, topic the identifying fake or wrong relationships.
Yeah.
I think a idea here if you say say ubedi aduane akwakodura chiranza no hu say ebia aduane die magi ne de no ai menso mempe magi na akofa nsem bebre e de abro ebia wundi momone nso ne de momone na ayefro ye ubedi akwa chire na afi no hu say momone wom kwan kro ben na ye befa so a ye betimi hu say this is a fake or a wrong relationship.
Medasi ye check and tanka fu nyina abusua ye damase ye che mu nyina ma hwe ya ye kan ye kagu so obi benya mbra to unity abandon internet and internet tumdika na wanya mbere so obehwe na che so beso sua de enti abusua fo mechia mu nyina ye sua de enye so ate awo account there be ye nyina ye sua de enti mechia wo na identifying wrong or fake relationship. Yes, wow. Miniaba, it's very sad to say this, but it is happening in our world.
Yeah.
You turn to the left, to the right, in front of you, you look back, everywhere there are people who are fake. And then the sad thing is that it is not easy to identify fake people and somebody who is faking to love you. It's not easy. It is never easy, never ever easy. Now, maybe say, imagine say me see sui, who see sui, abusiafo ehwe me see sui. And I will be and the ebe chire yibi. Will be anya akwenye sui hu ya. I am sure senka krachi bi ana lady bia wobaye appeared to be good, appeared to be normal. I will be fake here. And then Emma broken heart. Emma, you are left alone. You are broken hearted. Now you don't trust anybody. Imagine, say, and then the you knew about it. I'm sure nobody could have taken somebody for granted.
True.
And then about fake and wrong relationship.
Okay.
It appears as the normal one.
Wow.
So, what we say, you see, I was in the chamber. Send you fear, anytime fake people are coming, they come like that. That is what makes it hard to identify what a fake person or a fake relationship will be. Yeti senia we start tell ya wo twe wompra de odi ka ba na no kasa wo de ba eno ade de ba. The kasa eno na de hwemu ono. Everything that looks genuine, how people start is the same way the fake people start. Yeah. But it will take a high discerning person to identify fake things around them. So, question to say, me fit your relationship, a kama. When you faker, you are getting it wrong. It is not easy to identify a fake watch. It's not easy. Don't try. And the China for other room, show me what was sha. it looks like the original. JCB, it looks like the original. Watch me, it looks very original. But what betrays its originality and how fake it is? Time. Now the sad thing about time is that time means so we say you fake, no proud. She said, "Obi free na kumem genuinely." Well, yeah, authentic. I mean, original. Like I have opened up without any doubts. Genuinely love you, and then you are meeting somebody with 20%, pretending and faking to love you as an authentic person, as a genuine person. Look at how painful it will be. And then you meet the person with 100%. The person comes with 10, 20%, knowing what they want, how they want it, and why they came. Yet you are the receiving end, have no idea. Imagine how painful it will be. And so today I want to talk about some of the things. Some of the things that will serve you as a sign that you are in a wrong relationship, or you can easily, by looking at these signs, you can easily identify. Say, Nkoyi. Now there's something about me Myanmar, and yeah, man. The man a few. Me Myanmar, I'm gonna say, even when they are seeing signs and wonders, they pretend that they are blind.
Oh yes.
Number one. Number two, they pretend that the devil is the one speaking to them. And then number three, they at any possible means, they decide that they want to block their intuitions, not to understand how they feel.
What if they are trying not to be microwave people? Say, they just want to fix it.
Exercise patience and fix it. It is not every broken pieces that can be fixed.
Thank you, sir.
Fool me where we are. Ofa aboho. What they call it to me fix it. Today be share the Ukrainian work actually say, make me fix it, but it will never be the same as it was. I know you're one. And when you have been broken, you come back, but there's no trust. There's no confidence. Phone be also had the qua. Now the other part marshal catch say, wait there. Ye ma crime wow. One tie. No sign the account rather repair ho. No sorry. No 1 2 3 1 week be je ko ya so ni bibi. Sa phone am wow. So mu nyina mu nim phone ye. These are the signs. You are still pretending that it will work.
Yeah.
When you know it will work.
Yeah. True.
Now for the other be an iPhone and a Samsung. I mean the original company ho. No I'm so aji. Say 3 days time bra na ye beji. Okay, I'm so ni bibi. Ye di kan age fee. Actually say your phone is with us. Registration fee age and you free.
Yeah.
But your share phone no e will say wow.
Yeah.
I say kra. One say first no TS ka ye di, second one ye di. Third one, see a Joe registration fee. Omuguso catch you saying ye. One they can't answer now. Can you second?
Yeah.
Second, I can't go on cost Samsung go me. The problem is that many of our women they see, they have, in fact, they foresee, they see things happen, but they pretend they are not hearing and they are not seeing. And so some of the things that identify that enipa na ne twempena enipa wo ne be twempena enipa wa wade no ana obe wade no no enkoye no most often about 90% we see the sign but we pretend that it will work.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so we go.
Yes, sir.
The reason why there are many fake people is because some people think that the truth can be hidden with a little cover-up and decoration.
Okay. And
I repeat. Some people think that the truth can be hidden with a little cover-up and decoration.
Yeah.
Naturally, I say, anybody begin say, because me are smart.
Yeah.
Now they are able to deco their lies. They make it look nice, Oh yeah, where they are deco. Oh, say where deco looks shining. But one day they are China materials.
Yeah.
Obviously they look shiny, but they be American goose or German goose. Yeah. Now when you look at the China goose, you go like where the other bright teaching German goose, That means that German the other papa China the but a deeper no koto goose no the deco no. Or you swear in 3 months na deco na say. Not China, German, they do so look, there are people who fake and they know that once they are able to sugarcoat and they are able to decode their lies and pretend, you would never know.
Okay.
So that is what will make people fake. Because they know that it is not easy to recognize they are faking. Let's go. I am jumping. All right, so here we go. Number one sign that someone is faking.
Yeah.
Pacho mini abati, mini abemati. Na suya nyansa. Bible said na di oni nyansa ko so tie nyansa, onyi wo nyansam. Bible said, I'm sorry, to kwasiafu na obechiu. So listen to wisdom and add it to your life so that you will increase in wisdom.
True.
Whenever you are dealing with somebody who is faking a relationship, or fake to love you, pretend to love you, and act love. See, people can act love and fall in love. So, falling in love, I am in love, is not the same as acting love. So, there are many people who act in movie. Obi to me act comfort. Obi to me act we smoker.
True. Obi
to me act a fiora. Or your fiora will move you to or dying. Or movie. And just so you smoker.
True.
Odi atemu nkyerese oyobi a wo mu ade or act. There are people who can act love, fake love. It doesn't mean they love you.
Okay.
They are fake, but they are actors or actresses.
Yeah.
Okay, so number one sign, somebody is easily identified by these things I'm coming to say. Number one sign, very simple. When they allow conflicts to go unsolved, and they are always running away from conflicts, it is a sign that they are faking. I'm interested to see. Na ene o mabeba. Say, wobi ne wo twempena na nsem sisi asamasi na yanka or the to left yanka no they are to right yanka or the two bonkum no they are to nifa na yanka no na wabobo ato wa yete say ehia no he or she doesn't really pay attention to that problem that you want us to solve. If you walk about now would domino say no, I saw you cheating on me, I think we need to talk about this. Or say look, I wasn't cheating, and then they try to avoid me what you know. Then he goes like baby, forget about it, let's move on. We cannot move on and enjoy our relationship like it was when there is a problem unsolved.
True.
Now, anybody who becomes consistently or consistent with his ability to avoid problems and leave it unsolved is faking. If you really want us to settle down, become a wife and a husband tomorrow as you claim to love me, anytime something happens, we need to sit down, solve it amicably and talk about it. Once you keep avoiding, do you know what you are doing? It is because you are not ready to stay with me. It means you are not ready to pay the price by listening to my side. So therefore, it makes you an emotional, selfish person. Somebody hurt about your lies. Now chill. You are still defending it, and you don't want us. You don't want us. Anytime we meet at a restaurant, I come to your house, you come to my house, and then we are talking. And I go like, yo, last month I think you like. Oh, let's forget. Let bygones be bygones, and let's let bygones be bygones. Let's focus on what is ahead of us. We cannot focus on what is ahead of us when there is something we have not settled about. And yes, Sadia, we will focus on what is ahead of us, but the past will be eating us up, and it will eat us into the present.
Okay.
So number one sign that somebody is faking to love you and he's in love with you, wrong sign. And they said number one, when they leave conflicts unsolved, and they don't want to solve it, and they keep postponing it, and then ochina, oh this I know your one sign.
Okay.
Number two, whenever you guys meet, there is nothing called us in future. Everything about me now as a single person is about me. When I meet you and we are talking, once I propose and you accept my proposal, I say we, not me. Once somebody does not conclude, does not add you up, or does not add you to their life now, you will never be added tomorrow.
True.
The Ushia Bemani ne chimpana no ye, me beka sem bi wo ha, na ye wonwa. Ushia Bema bi, na ono kasa, no ye, we. I am coming to identify the fakeness in the we. Anybody who says we without the proof in the we is fake. Help me. So, I'm coming. There are people who can look at you and say, Nana, you're saying, Yami Adoma, you're better for. Now, me per se, you're toss as a castle. Your wedding be a fe. Your be a fe. When him, show me, me surprise you. Say, we.
Yeah.
When him, your what you be for your mount be a fair of not made door. Look, me per se, you talk car, me per se, you talk that. So now we. Now, in the we, anytime they talk about the we. And you dig them and there is no proof from the we. In other words, whatever promise you make to me and you added me, making me feel like I'm part of your future, but there is no evidence attached to the we, you are fake. In other words, the proof. You better on but it's only mother. You better wade. You are dating for a long time. Unton to my bako. You better car. Auto car now. I didn't even see the car. I know nothing about the car. You better assassin, but assassin. I'm talking. So it is we. But in the we, somebody is faking in the we. Now, how do I mean your baby smart say the guy talks about we, and then the woman conclude and go like, compare me and come from me candidate because Okasabia or say yang. But ladies and gentlemen, when some men want to get you to bed, they can make you we, yet it is still myself, me, I.
Deep.
So whenever Bana will be smart. When a guy goes like we, don't just conclude and say or the macaron. Wait for an evidence to conclude.
Yeah.
In the we movement, I don't even know your parents. Why do you add me to your life, yet I am not connected to not even your cousins, not your father, your mother, your sibling? I don't know anybody around you. You are still talking about we? No. Number one, the we start from knowing your family. Yes. So therefore, our relationship is identified and well established by me knowing your parents, you knowing my parents. In other words, we've made it official, not hidden. It means that you are ready to proclaim me, to make me we. Now, if I don't know anybody, I can't accept the we because I'm not sure of myself. I've seen guys who can still talk about we and still live a relationship. So, where was the we and where is the we? Not weed, but the W-E, we. So, a honor. And most ladies should pay attention.
Yes, sir.
Because a man be the man. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. A man be so much, but a man in Norson. Oba we know you. I tell Oba was here. Oba Bema never one day. And I say, you in Norson. I just said, young baby, I was here sugar daddy. Now so don't buy a day. All right, but the young one here can. So we're still talking about when somebody does not add you to their future.
Exactly.
May try on the way we.
Yeah. Done, sir.
Identifying a fake and a wrong relationship. Another sign that tells you, the person, that this person you are dealing with is fake is when his words does not match his actions most often. So this is how it goes. He speaks and talks a lot, but his actions are little than his words. Juba said, in casa free nanuba became in casa plural.
Yes, sir.
Casa.
Yeah.
In casa. It's too much. Too much. So he actually fills your heart with words. Empty barrels make the most noise.
The most noise.
So you see that wakasa, no wakasa, now dina ya kuntai, now kumana ya dubum. But his actions towards his words are quite opposite. something has triggered your emotions to pay attention to how he is acting, to know and identify that this person might be fake. And if care is not taken and you don't pay attention to these things that are signs, then you're going to fall into a pit. And then you blame somebody, you don't blame anybody. So when his words are too much than his actions, there's something wrong.
Na obi oho ohun bibia obeka ho asem. He's always talking about it. Does it go with insecurity?
Why there?
Say ohun bibia obeka ho asem. Uye bibia no wo ka ho asem. Kasa na wo kan sisi anti.
The truth is that wo bia nsori nkasa si me ni udeti a o sori anu asate. Na na ya then sabi mentally. Nobody will just get up and be talking.
Thank you.
I see something to talk.
Thank you.
It is said that children talk or they speak because they want to speak.
Exactly.
Adults speak because there is something to be said or there is something they want to say, or that must be said. Or somebody must pay attention to him or her. But minyafi asiyasa me kasa bako mienu miensa na chere se me hu bibi on the left on the right from my front or back say bibi nkoyi. So I start complaining. Now when in there when you see a woman complain a lot about a guy's behavior and you see the guy defending it with anger, approaching it utterly, in other words, oshiade na ode koko chese okasado do na gedo do we say da bibia kasa check out.
Unim kasa.
No, check out. Fake. Unim kasa bibia beka wonum kasa so nye bibia beka kasa sa what do you put on the okasado do masa tie let's talk masa pe bibi for can agency no unim adikrontia. He's not ready to settle the score. To make it well on the table. This person, see, when the behavior not they acting on. Now he finds you to be a nagger or somebody who nags. Now, whenever a man concludes, especially in a relationship, and say that you nag too much, something is lost. Number one, it means Albano, you've lost your glory. Your favor, your integrity. Oh, boy, you see, you bore me, me do fear, see an antenna. Now you are normal. And when you are dating somebody and the person becomes normal and does not respect you again, I will plead with you, walk out. You are not safe. Anything normal has lost its value.
Yeah. Let's go, counselor.
Another sign that the person is faking that will help you identify is when they pay little minimal attention to what you say. In other words, they prefer to pay attention to their phone calls, to themselves than yourself. When selfishness operates higher than the call of a woman's voice, there's something wrong in the relationship. So I'll come down.
Yeah.
Sebema ne hoya ne de enye sex. Eyeme. That oba chinimba. When a woman is trying to take an attention from a man, or person what you see me so. Thank you. Now or chin agency ade so. But bema no I know say o chin adwumi man ko person adwumi man from adwumi ma ho.
Yeah.
A little attention. It's like minimum the crop person what can.
Minim say we na we.
Opesa but my who say minimum the crop. I was say that there. Then now yeah then. Only we tie ko mami why? That mean little attention. So they are young can they make any here, but I want to pay little attention. Listen to me. When attention is out of a relationship, tension replace it. And so once attention is taken, now you must understand that the two of us, we are no more going to be the same. There's something we call tension. Because me make a sign and ya dear yebeti a swinging faso, nyan send him. Now so now I say we kebe one ninety na be free say there me make a boy you nanka nyan some ponima utie me we are near bonkomo. No, like I said, I think said your kind of back on ye, we see ye. But then when you are dating a man with a lot of ego, who is not ready to listen to a woman, to make the woman feel like a mad woman new nyansa, I'm begging you, walk out. You are not safe.
Yeah. What's in the instance nipa no so ehun asem na wo ka ho asem no na ode asem foforo back the situation. For example, say obey, I'm talking about paying little attention.
Yes, please.
Say Obano is talking about communication.
Yes, please.
Say we have to be talking. Na nipa no so person ochire say I am doing something apart from the communication.
I'm coming here, please. I'm sorry to remember you.
Okay.
It's the next one can be when your conversations or your conversation are dry.
Okay.
Are dry. So for example, Obane Chi and Prachiana Genesis say, what BB? I think that these days we don't communicate well. We don't talk well. Our conversation, our communication is becoming very dry. And then you see the guy trying to replace what you are bringing up with another story to cross your path for you not to be able to communicate what you want to communicate with. You are not safe. This is a man who's going to grow up to be a father who's not ready to listen to a mother or the children's mother. Your wife. So a lot of women who are married are dumb. When you talk, you will not listen because so even sometimes they won't tell you, oh kasa on kasa, but we are where we so I can say we that's call program. Meaning that whatever you put on the table doesn't make sense. Yet be so no masamba. And then they realize that the yiri sabi jimi that they all cano na nyansa wum. Now the Bible it means that you don't want to pay attention to what I want to declare, say to you, talk about. Then that means that everything I want to put on the table is not that important. When communication becomes dry, there is something wrong. Have you realized that this is one of the commonest things that is happening, but people don't pay attention? You are dating somebody. He started with speed, high speed, 1 hour communication, 30 minutes communication, 5 minutes communication, a lot of WhatsApp messages, that pressure. And then suddenly, it doesn't happen just once. Consistently, it is drawing down. You pay his attention, he's not responding. You pay his attention, you trigger his attention. You draw his attention, sorry. You push him to the wall, and the pan is not responding. You are pulling him back. He's not responding. It goes down, it's going down, draining, going down. Please walk out. You are not safe. No. Do you know what you are doing? You are traumatizing your emotions. What to chacha wendi? Chacha na wutu inu wendi no. If you don't take care, chacha rane do wakuma be di agoro. One will be to chacha how do you call it? Omo to chacha no. Casino. You to be dino $1,000. $100 na start. No wakofi, no wakofa 200 aba na yedi. No wakofia, no wakofa 1,000 aba. No edi. Odi ana na dwa boom. No the 2,000, odi 1,000 ka no the atim boom. No edi 5,000 was my God. But the 5,000 guba be kese. So this is what happens. Upushina no ababa ako no ateko. Upushina no ababa ako no ateko. So what happens is that they leave you in an empty world, not knowing what to think of and what to plan of. Walk out. Is somebody there?
I'm there.
All right. So Yanko, no introduction to the parents.
Counselor, and also a sign of fake A. And I said, Counselor, you really want to be sure about the person first before you introduce the person. Yeah. Yeah.
How many years am I to be sure of you? How many months am I to be sure of you? And how many days and weeks am I to be sure of you? Gentlemen, if you are really serious, sister, if you are really serious, why would you want me to stay without seeing your parents? What is happening? Okay, yeah, coffee, aquachiano, and yet chinchana see a quam fiancé ni. But daddy, maybe some nam say madam for nanaya. Eba, ya ko baby nam so yan fani and chia. Penny a penny. Penny or a penny.
Yeah.
And son of such a water beba no yemia.
My God.
Penny ye penny.
Yeah.
Enti penny ni de ohu a otimi kura tikasa na se. Sa bebu atwam. Sa se won tan fa obi nko. Na de obi su ko wa bebo mama na se no amfa. Na won ko bo ama na de wontumi fa foforo nko. Because o mebuza say wa anya lucky na ko hia ma mi bia na no o din a. Na be say na na ya. Na me belashi we. Sima me belashi mama. I see baby ask you hey na je say Valerie oboase su be hu say yeah the mebel aba
yeah
you understand but usha parents be omo mature they don't want to talk much omunya hu wa so okay
yeah
o shada for bia me chi asada ti we die nti bia makọ later no na wono be ma no kra frɛ ana wo ba na frɛ ma kwesi na be de Charles Benjamin Kosa and so be sia be de buy no how do you see him or her I'll say oh wow or you're good, or you're nice, but we don't think, I have some funny brand any monkomo. And now, or no crime, I be to me first, na baba one out in the band of free, or you're nice, Uba warina na. So my friend you heard was, I think, say, a penasum, Ubua dear, or Brandon Huase. Why would you want to hide me 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years? No parents.
Ope or while on the family, any very good relationship.
Listen, hold me child so cry. Okay. How related a man is or a woman is to the family determines the kind of family he's going to build tomorrow. Don't try. Don't try. Today, Uko wadia trana ye me kono me ge ono ne maame mo shanye kama wo actually ne papa nkasa ayobi a one na ni nka o me ni nka nti yeah nti ne papa nia kwasi ni modie one ne very close na ya ode you know na lady na kacho ni baby kwasi me edu da e be ware a ne papa kra me man face na ya ode se agasa o be so cho se wo should actually on my face because tomorrow you are also going to be a father. Eti wo ba wade na wo yere wo kunu ana wo ba ne twempra be ma e ka kire say odi the parents ni that in rapport odi wo mu ni say
me sankofo na me very me pese me take decision so that me kwa na makoye preko na me de abusua na di machi I don't want my family
actually I only me pese me kwa na me ko eti oni de cha me fa nko ni say pese abobo aye ho eti da ye be ko na once and for all we killer na ne killer. Wait, you don't need to wait for identifying the fake relationship.
Saddam Hussein,
wait, killer Hussein. Die ever cry forever. Obosha, no to action.
Yeah.
You know, a lady called me today, if she's watching, called me today and told me that the guy ne one not dating for about 2-3 years. Oni mo bia guy never done in chain. Or also to be called guy, but oni mo bia. I mean oni mo bia guy no. Not even a friend. That is dangerous. It you pushy guy and say yanko. Guy ne fana no narco transport. Omo no more to Donkoh man about 10. Or so can do come mami ho. But about 10. Yanko dami ho. So say na joda one no scratch. Asa. Ye den ade me come am ne kono mot. Art na bonko ma ya bonko mo kra me ka say tambuko osiminim ne meye. Ade ase me frɛ me ma me no mo bedu fi. Tinka ye no mot na ba later me send your message no say o ma me tumi chat. Nye won so na ka tell me say o ma we wa share down go screen. So the mo bi chat ma no. You know?
And counselor, a man also be doable. When we are in a relationship in a say foul as a Queen of Sheba, ya the crown be a sea, ya hincha be a mount. And to say ya the nico fio hompoa. Send your bayam poor one a busian as a nipper be or no crab relating to a busan semen. Oh Musa. Queen of Queens na chira se onam ho minim se wote dem pese me chira na se enti na chira se oban yede wo kofie mu a wo se wo busa questions and afei so ebi mu nso makwan e ma wo ko ho o ma wofo nso enkosi aga obi wo ho a wo ko ho obi chewa e ma me ne papa wo ho Charles Benjamin Kosa e ma me ne papa ene me be actually ma me ne papa so what is up nipa no so kwan be na obefa so
obi anya kukudro e de wakofie na nso ankosi aga anytime somebody introduces you to his or her parents number one when you go there look at the posture the body language of the parents. So introduce you to the papa and mama now. Be smart, be smart. Look straight into the eye of your in-law.
Supposed in-law.
And Look at them well. Look at their
family.
communication. Be bold and look into their eyes and look at their. If you are able to do it well, you understand their body language. Number one. Number two, you have answer one thing about no more cankering. If you are smart enough, try and record. Or try. To work on a plan. Try and record their language. Come and let's play. Somebody must interpret. Let somebody tell you the meaning. Or if you get there, greet them. Not suddenly they change their language to their language. I be in crying. Sabi pepe. I mean all the and then they almost 90% one TB. Oh, they are 10. Ubi sabo and sad there. Also, you be in Komo in family in Komo. Don't trust it. Doubt it. Don't joke. I'm telling you this. Don't joke. Be a phone line, let's see. Don't joke. The reason is that if they genuinely want you, they receive you to speak to for you to understand. And I repeat.
They don't make you feel unwanted.
No! No, you see the way I tell you no. Me blow speakers in the antenna no TV in this.
Blow.
No.
Papa, blow.
They want you to feel belong, accepted, and loved.
Yeah.
And so they don't want to say anything for you to feel bad. Now what I was say, and I'm come krum kasa de no mka. Also nya bibia ma me anti bia we ye bi na no mka say ya me mbre ye no. And even the guy responding to that, you see that asem all can see so. Yeah, I remember one young lady around me. I mean, a guy took my daughter to their family house. One fana kochia sa ba mu refi ho no. And a boy ne ma me kan won krem say, "Hey, what's that the way so aba? You eraba traufio or kan won krem na eraba no so ten kran. Traufio to mu rom the eraba ne say ah na me chia wo ma me wo hwe me so na me fom na wo so ase wan cha no o so ma me fucking forget ma me. Ma me ko pekasa. Ka ti na me film because me jino be kasa sa. Sister no so pay attention. And oje chire dako na sembisi ye e na ababa wa ne call ma me no so kobo na mane no say kwele ofande ti na twi first day fan e ba ye o ba ye no. Do you remember I asked you a question as a question? I heard you talking kasasa but yes, I was asking you in Ga that also aba o de mempe baby fa na ma me no papa wen ko fie and then una twi fam so say ma me think right no sia enyon kwa ne ba ko enyon kwa ne mienu mesa se me ba no wo ne men kasa because oba bi odi beba bia me kasa ho. So once a lady or a man you enter into a house and you see that crash and then this sister no any mama any papa or rapport problem or pay attention. Don't come back to say overwise or say na dey na no mama fine. Oh man boy fucking. Oh what man be a fucking trouble about.
I'm the black sheep of the family.
I may say once a man or a young lady can use such ugly words, know that you are not safe. Say me and your papa, not the papa in Chakoreta wo. Yes.
Counselor, next point.
Next point. Whenever there is too much mentioning of an ex, watch out. Too much mention of, in fact, there is a lot of mention of ex. And I'm an ex. Unim, sa ajua konkan dia working. Unim ade, me say ajua. Sa aka se feeling if na number. Now my problem is if that ajua will not speak like the way Nanaya is speaking. What is ajua? Ajua was speaking very well, but you pushed her away.
Why didn't you stay with her?
Thank you. So it means that me and the Wabe family, there's something about me better than Ajua. But you see, when people keep comparing their ex to the present, they are only telling you that their ex is better than you. Now, nevertheless, why would you want to keep me if I'm not better? Then it means that these people are fake. Period.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We are Diane mana. We are not encouraging the outside prayer Diane, but when it happens because it been by and then everything is about X. Everything is about X. Everything. When a guy keeps to dress here for Charlie, let's get the no dress you, Charlie, girl. Oh, belashi. Or dressing out on the pa. Or fun one, not a huge or TikTok. No, I'm telling you, Charlie. They are quite a party BBS, and am I jealous or BBS in a show body language and I'm going to also in BB. Because I always say, a year as get another joy wine. Judge me, no, I say, judge me, no. Oh, and yawa. Me get, maybe. On yes, I'm quite sad you will be. They are making you feel less of yourself.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about? They make you feel less of yourself. And then the last one, before you take phone calls.
Yeah.
Fake relationship. When they rotate you around.
Unfro.
They rotate you.
But then a global access.
Thank you. They don't meet you halfway.
They will never meet you halfway. Yeah.
Me talk boxer shorts. Me talk singlet. You know, it's not compulsory in a real, but
yeah.
Say yeah,
yeah.
So to be it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But when it becomes one-sided action, you are dead. They are rotating. They are masterpiece. They control you. Many will be ankasa. One of the original line so. And the wonderful thing before you come in is that most men who are very controlling are fake people. And I repeat, most men who are very, very controlling, very jealous, uttermost jealous. What ma kwa mo bi nunkasa. Yes, me mo bi mbel. O so no bi na ma wadwa. Obi frawa wadwa. O fra na e call waiting e wine and most of them are fake and it doesn't take you anywhere. Most ladies who are very extremely jealous, they don't take the guys anywhere. So the question is, why would you be jealous and not take me anywhere? Fake things pretend to be original.
Gucci or say Gucci.
So what happens is that instead of commitment, instead of responsibility, they act jealous and controlling for you to think that they genuinely love you. And that's why most women miss and lose gentlemen than controlled men. So you see that Berman is shadow so a or man a chance. Ujamia me kum do nyame. Me fa me don dia gro me bobi tu. Men try me come forget it. Go see aga. But when they meet a gentleman, somebody very calm, very nice, very naive, they lose them because you are not serious. You don't love me. Do you understand? Like, then I slow. No, master, if you love me, be aggressive, be aggressive. But I'm telling you that fake goose act rasher. Good goose take their time. In fact, if this shoe is original, it will take time to fade. Fake shoe doesn't take time to fade. In fact, it takes seconds to fade. The truth is that the first day you wear it, it looks nice. The second day you wear it, it looks nice. The third day, it looks beautiful. The fourth day, it doesn't. Good things, 1 year to come, still in the system. So what we are saying is that these are some of the few things that when you look out for or you see, you must know that akwa we are name dating. And shedan kusi agasa. So therefore, the last point, when they are time wasters.
On one side, they are fighting demons.
Time a waster is somebody who dates you without a plan.
No plan.
No plan.
Absolutely nothing.
So what are we doing now? I say, don't worry. God's time is the best. No, I have a plan. I know what I. So what is the mission? I have a plan.
I have a plan.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm
God's
doing.
time is the best.
God's time is the
Take
best.
your time.
Take your time.
Exercise patience.
Exercise patience.
Patience is a virtue.
Patience is a virtue. Every counselor.
See, although 1 year back, God's time is the best. Patience is virtue. 2 years back, patience is virtue. Take time. Don't rush. I know you didn't plan and be there. 3 years back, I say kwajeles bra. O kwajeles ba. 4 years back, now listen. I say unim so mayirano. Unim masate to turn your megu dem ba ubeko dem bia na hwe. So dem mami anti esi. So when people are time wasters, they are faking. Trust me. So I know what trim penampo na edi 3. 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, and it's not the best, and we will not encourage that. Nevertheless, but you can see improvement. That we are quite jealous or to turn your man. Like the guy is pushing. Actually, respect you. Say when or you focus or you enlightened. When you person no bobra, maybe you not your man 1, 2, 3 beer. You fancy me, and I will near. But when it comes to a guy who is a time waster, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, not even Holland and tobacco, and still sit there and tell me, Ebeye Dach, Yamemre Nemrepa, because you bompa and I did not myself on the side, or Mompa and Fay Jan Shanito, now when to become a water.
Councillor Mea Kramasen, who said a ma womu tefu bebre and one penetration bimo is because they don't know where the relationship is going.
Trust me. Women easily become frustrated when they know where, they don't know where the relationship is going to. See, when you are traveling and you don't know where you are going, you drive with no purpose. You drive with no vision. You just drive because you feel like driving.
Yeah.
Imagine I'm going to Kumasi and I drive through Takrade and I continue to Takwa. What am I? I need to go to Kumasi straight. So before I'm a Samaya Meko. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And my baby, you're frustrated, bufu, basa because they don't know where the gentleman is. And these are some of the fake signs. Thank you.
Abusia for Nations Council Tone Boasi, which moves a statement now will use to tell patience is a virtue, watch them Nina and Nina Konkufua. It say you yourself, one Kasano, Ubehu, if you are in a fake or wrong relationship. Inti we die eye futuo ne de ma wo yentimi mfa mehye wo kon chinchin yentimi hye wo kutupa se ye de we na ebeboa wo nanso wo fa wadaroma emre enni enkaye ena afi nso enche intimate na ho emma emre endi entiawo insembe na counselor ne one yache wamayati ase when you are in a fake relationship na kire say asem ntokwa ba muntena se na monka enka nkosi say bia asem aba ntokwa bi aba ye ka kosi kopeja ba osio wo pesa dodo na kire say ye prepra na ye de akwa akohye ni nyina eye ade a wo se wo hwe na wo ka ho asem wo se be ma wo kasakura wo de mememememe ni bibia oye bia kire say ye ono nko a wonfa wo nka ho anase oba bi wonfa wo nka ho kire say abrabo no wo bo ono nko ani de o eye relay ogina na track mu na wonso ogina o track mu na no watu ho fo pepepe wo say actions they say speak louder than words internet say wono ne modembo anade dedi e be kire pefe say empratwi we die anya enkofo dondo yi e be ba ko wie peye no bi Kansa say kete ni nyina na ewo se wo hwe na wo ka ho asem ankasa o say enkomodidi amudie nyina say bare na kire se ni nyina enye de wo wanfra onfre wo kasa wo betia no wo tie funko kire se ni nyina emoa eno enso ede pefe say you are either in a wrong relationship or a fake relationship and now so introduction of parents say wa wofo emplatwe de ne papa mu a say why wa adwen say wo pese woni ni pay bobra de bia me kase emplatwe nya bia ye de di akro ana say emplatwe nya bia ye de ko ekoje ahome enye hobby enye ba bia ye di akro enti say wonya wa adwen say wo ware a tena wo ba bi pakraman kono ko tennis ball ana say ko no ko sua senia ye brunsu mi ameni tua se wo de anya one bucket pe na anim dware nti hwe na kosua senia brunsu ankasa senia be ya okosua na se wo find yourself in the situation you be able to save yourself since wo de obi akoma ebeba akodi agro nti introduction of parents ehuhia enimanimu na anya bibi kuntan fa na waka nipa ne ho asem a kire wawofo na bibia akoso kama se nipa no impempi no da bia wo ka na ex ho asem a na wahu se da bi ho ya kirew na watu ho fo efise ba ma da bia wo de nipa wone ne twemp na dada etwa wakutua ana wo de bo wakutua de na wahu se ba bia wote no wotu hihim oba nso na ni abre ne ho na me ex anka me ex anka na wahu se chairman baby agina no just o change wo tie ayensem bebre o se rotation na kire se wo de tena ha ko ha mema ha authoritative controlling people na kire se first sign was a wish in a fake or wrong relationship and I feel so time wasters ono onim baby a woko or fight demons ono so wo say suro ehu ahye ne ma onim baby onam ni nyina aka ho bi na kire say hudi ni nyina akɔhye box ba kuma akɔfa nsem bebre abrɛ wote 1 na 5 years 6 years 7 years 8 years ono so de enya de be ye ne baby a efize ono no nyina anu wo nyini na won so emre no kwa na eko enti ni nyina na counselor ama yatiase enne enwumre enti making kind messages ni bi aba obi say enne de Mabel Ashi abre papa Benjamin Charles Benjamin kosa ho atono yeah, skipping rope ne ampe from Mrs. Frina Ando and Kanasem. Counselor, the classmate, JHS KG for and a wo bobo mudi Montiasi and Mano or bo mudi said they are real. I was one of monetro bede. Is he making kind messages? Good evening. I'm Emma from Danceman. I've dated this girl for 5 years now. We've known each other too well that during argument she can slap and insult me, and her actions now she's afraid of losing me. Is this an example of a fake relationship?
Girl, no, see, sometimes we don't conclude smart message like this. For all you know, he has cheated or he's done something that has triggered the guest's anger and lack of trust is in play here. See, girl, will be. I'm at trigger and say no. I can lose this guy because or a player or a smart or smarter.
Okay. Good evening, Val and Counselor. I'm happy to watch today's show because my husband-to-be has majority of what Counselor is saying, and he easily gets angry at any little thing, and he's the jealous type to the extent that he doesn't want me to have friends. Because of that, I have told him we should hold on for the marriage preparations because I feel he'll be worse when we get married.
Most often, when you see a man trying to prevent you from all your friends, it's a sign that he wants to have control over you so that somebody will not influence you for you to leave him.
Hello, good evening. God bless you and Counselor for the good work. My fiancé always insults me and always threatens me with breakup. He always insults women by saying God made a mistake by creating women. The way he abuses me verbally scares me whenever I see him. We are planning to marry, but I am afraid. Please, what should I do? Counselor, what's what dinner tem?
Why do you want them?
Bema need to me do obana teman we are catching and say Nyankopon kro ye mistakes or bomba.
No worry no.
Debbie or more planning so worry. Obisa se won worry no.
Omo worry no to be dinner tema na sister no. I can't say Nyame kra mbo ni yi. Na ote ho.
Obisa se won worry no.
Na we busa.
Pacho say.
Ye mbusa.
Okay.
Ye pa ken your man kwan so wa frem me busa me. One no, this guy can insult you to the extent of telling you, say, Nyame kra e mistakes or ball. That means that sabi.
Or ball ma. Should I say you
that means that lady is useless. Sabi or ye unidentified human being. Like you are not important in my life. So somebody like this, you don't allow them to put a mama sweating. Mama sweating. When you are the become piable, say Nyame funny son can book and laser. No one says so. To bumpire no award no end wedding. Not for the them, no problems. I mean,
hello, please. We've been married for 28 years now, but my wife doesn't allow me to touch her breast, kiss her, no foreplay. It doesn't satisfy me. I have sent her to doctors and nurses and family, etc., but no change has come. What should I do?
28
years.
28 years to touch. I can't sit here and conclude. Need to talk, communicate. So then you listen. There might be something wrong.
Okay. And see, send your kid can or when not say shut up and bend over. But at the idea, anya inti Counselor Semombra na yedi komo echebia ye bebie ye phone lines na tum na yedi enkomo pepepe ma menko Facebook na menko kinkai messages ni bi ewo Facebook my patience or say good evening dear, God bless you Counselor for this powerful message this evening. I have made mistakes in my life and I have learned a lot from Counselor. Okay, Josephine Jones, I'll say good evening, Sister Valerie. All that Counselor is saying is very true. When someone doesn't love you or want you, their ways or behaviors will speak. God bless you so much, Daddy. Okay, message I will have Victoria on Edwin and Kasa. Okay, I think it's a thread, full thread and kasa. Or see, insecurity is not love. Being too overprotective. Edwin Ashom, and also say yes, so I'm facing the same thing. No, so be vigilant. Naturally say futu and koso ewo ehonum ninyina bi that flex them. Say good evening, Valerie. Please tell counselor that men are bleeding a lot these days, so he should stop talking for women, or he should make the topic of different angle, like identifying wrong or fake relationship on women's side and later hits the men's side. Thank you so much.
I'm saying any face they be all shit. I mean, so you follow me. You say me boha,
boha.
Yeah.
Two-sided. Okay. Obisi. Justice Deku, I said, good evening. My name is Justice from Kaswo Pekuma, and I'm dating a girl. Anytime I want her to give me her mom's number, then things go wrong. What should I do? Yerepa, ama awukubia bwache, I no so your counselor or Facebook. I said, Justice Deku, I don't think she loves you. We're 24 hours. Obapa Hansen, so yeah, deputy counselor, and so say, hey boy, advise yourself and Nina Ekahubi and
but let me answer.
Yes, sir.
You don't need your guy's mother's number to prove yourself that you are the lady. The guy must take you there to do proper introduction.
Yeah.
It's a sign of respect. To what Jenny Mamma my head, to a farmer, one farmer. And you walk about an Albergian no man after hello, mammy. Your friend and I mean, no back with see one crying. You're chimpana. This is something wrong. I mean, I hope you understand.
Yes,
so,
sir.
gentleman, to gentleman, why are this one for no man?
Yeah.
So, they shouldn't conclude on Facebook and say, on pen.
Yeah.
The guy should be rather taking the lady to the mother and do a proper introduction.
Okay. Jemima, my friend Ekuma, and Yasem Kitwanes, ni papa, night shift, morning shift, or see you're looking gorgeous and I'm watching live. Thank you so much, Jemima. I'm super grateful. Okay, into your phone lines, not to your first caller. Hello? 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 Okay, when to me and so my hello?
Hello.
Yes, dear.
My Pacha, good evening.
Good evening, Medo from Pacha Udini baby akase free.
My Pacha, me did the grace.
Okay. Intientium, Medofo. Intientium.
Me did the grace, me kase free akotomo.
Okay, manenko counselor tio, yetio.
Oh, counselor, wa boy me power ma worry mo.
Oh.
Nyanko pon shirano.
Amen.
Ma worry me ko 5 years ni. Now so ma worry aye de.
Amen.
Nyanko pon and shirao. Counselor.
Amen.
Abibia me tina program ni ho a. Me chef dito. Me practice wo ma worry ase. Nyanko pon shirao counselor.
Amen.
No more quantin.
Amen.
No wakuma twa die emremu.
Amen.
Nyanko pon shirao wate.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Nyankopon enhyira wo ankasa o wade somupi na bibia enkoso kama. Good evening, counselor. I really love your show. God bless you. Please, my question is, my boyfriend has introduced me to his parents, but if I also want to introduce him to my parents, he tells me I should wait.
Lack of commitment. He doesn't want to truly commit himself to the relationship. In other words, he's not sure of himself. So he's not that matured.
Okay, your next caller, so hello.
Pacho, good evening.
Good evening, Medofo. Me Pacho Udini baby akase free.
Pacho, your friend Melinda, me kase free mama bi.
Intientium yeti wadaroma.
Pacho, me date Muslim guy beyond. Na anytime I make a strand when you feel na say ne mama wa around that. Say me te guy in Chani a bonko when I say guy ni pisa ne mama asema na. Me nti omo dialect no, I was on a mente, but me feel it to say answer my many de magani a cheek answer in front of me. Now my experience is I to say 2 or 3 times. So I want to know.
Okay.
Like me ntia say.
Na ya ubusa guy ne de na ma make ka ho no.
Me bisan ba also forget it. Like that's how he keep on telling.
So the mother is actually inciting, saying something to the son about the lady.
Yeah.
It might not work. It might not work. So the lady should be smart.
Oh, yes, smart. Because Casa de Ontia.
Yeah.
Hi, Valerie. You're looking very sweet. I'm Francesca. I'm watching you from Powerland Agbogba. And God bless you so much, man of God. You're too much. So, Counselor, you're too much. May God bless you.
Amen.
Okay. You will obey our ahomane. So, hello? May God bless you. Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay. When to me so there's this lady that I was dating. She wasn't staying with her parents, and the girl doesn't even like calling her parents and to talk of visiting them. According to her, her mother is a witch and her stepfather also doesn't like her. I dated her for 5 good years and I never met her family. And one thing about this girl is like everyone around her is either a witch or a wizard. She told me her ex is a wizard. Hey, sister, gambagasem me pacho ye beto aso obi wo ahomane so. Hello? 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 Okay. Went to me and so. Also, hello?
Good evening.
Good evening, Medofo. Me pacha wudini baby akasa free.
Frame abu
okay. Inti Medofo meet you.
So service me na me ho do frame wa re mo. Ba oye ti me ko hu ma na to si ni ma me mpini. I mean chat.
Me pacha sambra bi mu adaruma.
Me say me ni obi na esi me ni obi na esi na and I'm saying Pago ni family or cinema into Mintiase.
Or cinema me aye den wadaroma.
On penny.
Ne ma me mpene. Okay. Now counselor. Only question be able no.
Ne ma me mpene say woni ne be ware. Girl, only not how many years?
This year and do 1 year.
What's it?
This year and do 1 year.
E do 1 year. What born this year the pama na say what born motion is anu adwuma.
Oh David Osuya di pam.
Osuya di pam. Ona abo an kakra.
David.
Ono an osuya na de. Na ono obi twi mpana no se me maame. Mpana na ye twi no ye mienu de ye. Ba maame ya de obepere. Just find a way because when you come about koko it mutually 10 years cry ma mpene a waste of time get across no hear me one you know so ma mpene why do you want to keep the guy thank you
Nti papa yanko gambaga asemi we say everyone around her is either witch or wizard.
Okay.
She told me her ex is a wizard and it got to a point she told me I'm also a wizard. And she went to a place at the north and they told her that I'm the reason why she's not being able to travel. Hello? 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 Okay. I really love this girl. I don't know if I should revive the relationship or not.
I don't understand.
Obano. On the obi obeni bi aye bayfo na say
our problem, our spiritual problem. I don't want to conclude, but our spiritual, that's all. I don't want to use some words and terms, but our serious mental, psychological, spiritual problem that she needs help from a spiritual person, a genuine spiritual person. Yes, I will do worry though. Oh, worry no. Oh, done so who say abuane done so. No, it's like the piano. They vision things. They see things not how it is.
Yeah.
What I say, the psychological unyaka such and sana spiritual unyaka such. Gay idea. Met me akasa you possess.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Medofo Mr. Mauneso kakrama me wadaruma.
Hello.
Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. Me pacho yetio.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Medofo.
Hello. Please, can you?
Okay. Went to me and so. Afia roll up. My friend roll up. I say good evening, Nana. I have learned a lot today. Naturally say. Ene ubia esuya die. Thanks, Ekuma. lots and lots of messages coming through. Good evening. My name is Richie from Kaswa. I've dated this lady for a year now, and when she comes over, she always places her phone upside down. Kafra. Hello?
It's another sign
It's
that the
another
person is
sign.
fake. Yeah.
Kafra.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Medofo Mr. Oma Neso Kakrama me pacha wodini baby akasa free.
Watch over the mama casa of Castle.
Okay, manenko.
Watch out, like you need to be a lamb. Watch out. No more me, no more media. I never found himself. Never found himself. Born on an old. No, no, easy.
Medofo Mr. Ma Neso biem nesa bre biem wadaroma.
Hello.
Hello. Mite wonka pepepe.
Watch out, Miss. Hello.
Mite wonka medofo.
I won't give you. But my meaning, never found but again now, it's never found him. Again now, born on an old. But I never found that into my name.
What's the name?
One girl biawo. Asam no mentimu ye.
Okay, Pacho.
Emu nhyeda enda ho emame. Enti yeah, enti bibia ni ananka wasa send a message bi em send ye ye be hu de ekoso. Okay. Enti sisi ano chese messages na ba na eba. Enso chese aha na yede bibia ebisi counselor mamenje wo final word.
My final word is please try and identify people by your intuitions, by your spirit. When something is wrong somewhere and you feel it, ask questions. Obesa also not tired than the phone butu. Tired than the phone butu. One of the signs. Anyway, call me on 0244 515544 0244 515544. Now when the message was your phone, matters of the heart. Family, me nyina me ba cho say wo hwe me every Sunday baby I will be take it serious and come and learn but abesua de e free then this guy matters of the heart ya kasafa relationship and marriage ho every Sunday evening abofo a wakọ asode apon wakọ mosque apon baby a abofo a no we share wo La Paz New Market opposite the coastal La Paz New Market opposite the coastal kwasi ada bia abo 4 pm abedu coastal nanim pe na mbaba bo bi she t-shirt white and red way nim ya dron akoma ubusama omodo beba Royal Believers premises so kwasi ada bia 4 pm brana yensua de na di machin so all the social media handles DY Donkoh. Thank you.
Okay. DY Donkoh senior counselor akano pepepe enyasem ketua no follow no matters of the heart family nyampa kwasiada yebehia ye nyina yeba kantanka abusua ni nyina abusua kuo ni nyina ye nyina yeba inti bra na ye nyina yensua de follow me our Instagram @champoma332 @champoma332 our Instagram and at Facebook page Valerie Ejementa na chese send me message ewo honom bibia ebekoso kama midi dache hima obakadoza legetete Valerie Ejementa nyampa ejuada yebehia na yede no manso ahyehye so pepepe Kantanka TV de yes experience Africa counseling time yeboa ama wa wadie na umpnatwe etim